Okay, so let's continue to factor trinomials, and let's get started by looking for two numbers that multiply to whatever 12 and negative 5 multiply to, and 12 times negative 5 is negative 60. And of course the two numbers are also going to have to add up to 4. You can always make a little list of numbers that multiply to 60 until you find the right combination, and it's really good to practice that many times, so that you gain confidence, of course. So the correct numbers in this case will be positive 10 and negative 6, because 10 times negative 6 is negative 60, and 10 plus negative 6 is just positive 4. So now I can split up the middle term into 10x and negative 6x. I'll bring down the negative 5 as well as the 12x squared. Now I can combine, or rather factor by factor by grouping. And from the first two elements I'm going to factor out a 2x. So 12x squared divided by 2x is just 6x. And 10x divided by 2x is just 5. And over here I have negative 6x and negative 6x minus 5. I'll pull out a negative 1 just because this number is negative, and that's the 1's the only thing that they have in common, really. So negative 6x divided by negative 1 is just 6x, and negative 5 divided by negative 1 is just plus 5, or positive 5. So here are our repeating terms, 6x plus 5. And of course we're going to also grab the 2x minus 1 to complete our answer. So here we have the final answer, 2x minus 1 times 6x plus 5. What about over here? 12x squared minus x minus 6. We're looking for two numbers that are going to multiply to whatever 12 and negative 6 multiply to, and that'll be negative 72. And the numbers will need to add up to negative 1, because there's a hidden 1 here, right? So those two numbers will be negative 9 and positive 8. Negative 9 times 8 is negative 72. Negative 9 plus 8 is negative 1. So let's split up the negative 1x into negative 9x plus 8x. I'll bring down the negative 6, or the minus 6, and the 12x squared as well. Now I can pair and just group these pair of terms individually, and 12x squared minus 9x, I can factor out at 3x, and 12x squared divided by 3x is just 4x, and negative 9x divided by 3x is just negative 3. Then, between 8x and negative 6, I can factor out a 2. 8x divided by 2 is 4x, and negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. Here we go. So these are the similar terms that we can just write once in the answer. And over here we have 3x plus 2. And this is our final answer, 3x plus 2 times 4x minus 3, which is the factored form of 12x squared minus x minus 6. That's it.